Hi there, ladies. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Starting Over with Marta. And if you're new here, I'm Marta. I'm a certified life coach, and I help professional ladies just like you who have recently left a toxic relationship or who may still be in a toxic relationship go from feeling lost and emotionally drained to achieving wholeness and alignment with their divine purpose. And so today, we are still in our financial manipulation 101 series. This is day 3. And today we are talking about 7 ways to know a man is using you for your stability and not love. Okay. So, before we jump into today's message, I have a couple things. If you are ready for personal support, my one-to-one coaching sessions are absolutely free. The 30-minute sessions are absolutely free. You can use the link in the description. Those spots are extremely limited. So go ahead and grab your session today. Also, if you haven't grabbed my free course, Signs It's Time to Go, make sure you download it right after this video. It will walk you through early warning signs of toxic relationships and get you clarity super fast. Okay. It also gives you some plan of action steps to take if you are in that relationship and you are wanting to make a tough choice. Okay. So, my website is under construction. I had to have some changes made to it. If you want the course, you can email me and I can send it to you right away. That's just temporary until they finish my website. Also, on the one-to-one session, that link has not changed. So everything that you will need, it will be in the description. Okay, so let's dive into day 3. Enough of that. Let's dive into day 3 because today we're exposing 7 ways to know if a man is using you for your stability and not love. And I'm also going to give you some practical steps to safely free yourself from financial and emotional manipulation. So this one is going to be powerful, but it is going to ruffle some feathers. So let's go there. Let's go ahead and go there. Here is number 1. His interest grows in you when his life falls apart. So his romantic energy only spikes when he loses his job or he gets kicked out from somewhere else or his car breaks down or his other options fall through or something happens to humble him in his life. He doesn't want partnership. He wants provision. And so I want you to go to James 1:8 because it says a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. If his love only shows up when he needs something, then that's not love. That's a way of manipulation and him trying to survive off of you. Okay. Way number 2. He studies your stability more than your heart. Watch how fast he asks about your income or your job or your credit or whether you live alone or if you have a car or if you're struggling financially. If he's asking those questions, he's probably trying to gather some data. He's gathering some data not to build with you, but to see what it is that he can extract. Okay. So does he know your dreams or just your resources? Okay. Way number 3. He moves fast, but he contributes slow. So a man is using you who is using you for your stability will try to move in with you really quickly, build emotional closeness quickly, attach emotionally quickly, rely on you quickly. But when it comes to contributing, he is in slow motion. So I want you to go to Proverbs 14:23 because it says, in all toil, there is profit, but mere talk tends only to poverty. Okay. If he talks like a husband, but works like a dependent, then he is using you. Okay. Way number 4. His progress only happens when you push him. You are the one who are reminding him of goals, helping him to apply for jobs, helping them to try to build a business, encouraging him to get on his feet, carrying the discipline that he lacks. Barbara the Builder. We are not building men in 2025. Okay. And let me tell y'all something. If you haven't joined my membership, if y'all think that I'm something on this, I can't, this is the World Wide Web. So I have to be guarded, but in the membership, just join them. If y'all think I'm something here, join the membership. Okay. I already put the first couple of videos in there already. So in the membership, it's $3.99 a month. The all access in the Heal Society. That is the name of our membership. If you are a Heal Society, you have access to so much more. So if you haven't became a member, you need to join the Heal Society. Okay. So, encouraging him to get on his feet. You are the one who are carrying the discipline that he lacks, helping him to build his business or build himself up. That means that if you stop motivating him, does everything stop moving? Does he stop? That means that his growth isn't authentic and he's not doing it for himself. Intrinsic motivation comes from within. It should be intrinsic. Okay. It relies on you. He is relying on you to carry him. Proverbs 21:25 says the sluggard's craving will be the death of him because his hands refuse to work. Okay. If you are the engine of his progress, you are not his partner. That's a project. That is construction. Barbara, you are building. Okay. So and let me tell you something. There is no judgment because I did it. There is no judgment. Like, the reason why I talk about these things, I teach these things, I coach these things because I did these things. How do you think I know so much about it? Okay. I am here because I don't want you to make those mistakes. Okay. Way number 5, he gets defensive if you ask about money. A user often becomes offended when he is questioned. So if you're asking him, well, when the last time how's your job applications coming? Like, how much are you able to put in this month? Like, what are your plans? What is your plans to moving forward? And then he becomes defensive because why? Clarity threatens manipulation. A man with intentions has answers. A man with motives has attitudes. And sometimes you have to watch them too, because if it's all talk but no action, you have to watch that. Okay? Because you get answers. If the answers don't have any action to it, then it's still not an answer. Okay? Way number 6. Your life improves, but his life complicates yours. When he enters your life, your bills increase, your stress increases, your responsibilities increases, your financial load increases, your emotional labor increases, but his life gets easier, cozier, calmer, more stable. And I want you to go to Amos 3:3 because it says, do two walk together unless they have agreed? Because if the direction of the relationship only benefits one person, that is misuse and abuse. That is a form of financial manipulation. Way number 7, you feel drained, but he feels comfortable. This is the real test. If you feel exhausted, used, resentful, overwhelmed, financially unstable, emotionally drained, and he feels peaceful and relaxed and taken care of and secure and consistent and all those other nice adjectives that you don't have right now because you are too busy building, that is not love. You are building him. And this is dependence disguised as connections. We go by the fruit. Go by their fruits. You will know them. Okay. Look at the results, not the romance. Okay. Here's how to free yourself from a manipulator. Okay. I want you to listen closely because leaving a manipulator requires strategy and not emotion. Okay. Here's step number 1. And this is super important. Stop announcing your plans. Because manipulators adjust their behavior when they feel that you are pulling away. You have to go silent. You have to go silent. You have to go inward. You have to go strategic. Step number 2, create a safety net quietly. Okay? Start putting money to the side. Prepare for your housing. If you prepare to exit. Let me tell you something. I exited my own house. like I'm sharing, I'm really being candid. I exited my own house to get away from a manipulator. It's true. I did. But I exited my own, and then I just came back after they was gone because you know there's a such thing like of a person, and the manipulator knows this. There's a such thing in certain states. Every state is not the same, but in certain states, like if they live with you for so long, you have to evict them out. Well, if you leave and cut the lights off, then 9 times out of 10 they're not gonna stay. Okay, put some money to the side, get you a place. If you don't really have the money to get a place, then you can call on some friends, and especially if there's some abuse involved, you need to go quickly. Okay, this is not betrayal. This is wisdom. Okay, step 3, you have to reduce access. Stop being his transportation and his financial support and his emotional sponge and his rescuer. You need to pull back one roll at a time. And step number 4, you have to strengthen your support system. Who can you talk to? Can you talk to friends? Can you talk to a parent? Can you talk to a coach? Can you talk to a pastor or a counselor? Because manipulation is very hard to break alone. And so I want to encourage you today. If you have a situation where you feel like you need to talk one-to-one, there's a specific situation, definitely book one of those 30-minute sessions. Though they're limited, so go ahead and book it right away so that you can get in, and so we can talk about your situation one-to-one. Okay, step number 5, pray for clarity. Pray for clarity and courage. Ask God for strength. Psalms 28:7 says, "The Lord is my strength and my shield, and my heart trusts in him." Because clarity comes when God reveals what manipulation tried to hide. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. You have to move in silence, but you can do this. Okay. Step 6, make an exit, a clean exit, not an emotional one, because you exit and then you let them know. Okay. Don't argue. Don't explain. Don't debate or justify. Just leave with no explanation, except for that you are choosing peace for yourself. Okay. And then step 7 is you need to stay gone. Stay gone and heal. Stay gone and start healing. Block those manipulation doors. Once you leave, do not return to the cycle that God freed you from. Do not return to that cycle. Okay. So I want to give you a journaling question. Before you close this video, I want you to write honestly. I want you to think about the question, write the question down, and then reflect and then answer the question. Okay. So it's, what emotional or financial benefits have you been given to someone who has not earned access to you? Okay, because healing begins with honesty. So I want you to remember, if you need to talk to me specifically about your situation, go ahead and look in the description below. Download the free course, Signs This Time to Go. Remember, if you click on the link, I am working on my website, so email me. My email will be in the description as well. So email me and I'll send it directly to you. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with somebody who needs clarity. Okay. And so I want you guys to stay tuned for day 4. Day 4, we're going to be talking about 4 ways financial abuse quietly destroys your self-worth. This one is going to be eye-opening. And remember that God loves you, and so do I. I'm looking forward to day 4, and I will see you guys on the next video.